5-step dopamine. Detox. Reset your brain. Ever feel like your brain is glued to your phone, scrolling endlessly for that next dopamine hit? What if you could hit the reset button and reclaim your focus, motivation, and joy without sacrificing fun? In this video, I'll show you how a simple dopamine detox can rewire your reward system for lasting productivity and well-being. Part 1. What is dopamine and why does it matter?
Dopamine is a neurotransmitter, a chemical messenger in your brain that plays a key role in motivation, pleasure, and reward. Whenever you check social media, play a video game, or even eat a sweet snack, dopamine spikes tell your brain, "That felt good, do it again." Over time, constant spikes can desensitize receptors, making everyday activities feel bland. Here's why understanding dopamine is crucial.
1. Reward pathways.
Dopamine activates the brain's reward circuits in the nucleus accumbens and prefrontal cortex. These areas learn to associate certain behaviors with pleasure.
2. Tolerance buildup.
Tarit, just like building a tolerance to caffeine, repeated high dopamine activities, like endless swiping or binge watching, force your brain to crave more stimulation just to feel normal.
3. Attention and focus.
When your reward system is hijacked by instant gratification, sustaining attention on tasks, writing, studying, work, becomes difficult.
Part 2. The dopamine detox explained.
A dopamine detox is a deliberate period of reduced or no engagement with high-stimulation activities. The goal isn't to eliminate dopamine entirely, that's impossible and unhealthy, but to lower baseline stimulation so your brain can recalibrate. Here's how it works.
1. Identify triggers.
List your top dopamine triggers: social media, video games, streaming, sugary snacks, etc.
2. Set clear boundaries.
Choose a detox window, 24 hours to a week, where you avoid at least one major trigger. For example, no social media and no screen-based entertainment for 48 hours.
3. Replace, don't just remove.
During your detox, replace triggers with low dopamine activities. Reading a physical book, walking in nature, journaling, or meditating. These activities release dopamine more slowly and sustainably.
4. Monitor withdrawal.
You might feel bored, restless, or even anxious as your brain craves big dopamine hits. That's a positive sign. Your brain is rewiring. Embrace the discomfort.
5. Gradual reintroduction.
After the detox window, reintroduce high dopamine activities mindfully. Set time limits, use app timers, and avoid mindless consumption.
Part 3. Practical steps to implement your dopamine detox.
Here's a detailed action plan you can follow today.
1. Prepare your environment.
Turn off push notifications on your phone. Remove addictive apps from your home screen. Create a low dopamine space, a cozy reading nook or a quiet corner without screens.
2. Choose your detox duration.
Mini detox, 24 hours. Great for beginners. Skip one major trigger like social media for one day. Weekend reset, 48 to 72 hours. Avoid multiple triggers over a long weekend. No streaming, minimal phone use, no junk food. Extended detox, 5 to 7 days, for a deeper reboot. Plan ahead so work, school, or essential tasks aren't disrupted.
3. Schedule low dopamine activities.
Morning walk in the park. Journaling. Write down 3 things you're grateful for. Reading a nonfiction or personal growth book. Light exercise, yoga, stretching, or bodyweight movements. Creative hobbies, drawing, playing a musical instrument, or cooking.
4. Track your experience.
Keep a simple log. How did you feel each hour? Note boredom, restlessness, or calm. Reflect at the end of the day. Did you feel more focused, less anxious, more creative?
5. Reintroduction strategy.
Use the 10-minute rule. After detox, allow yourself 10 minutes of high dopamine activity, social media or gaming. Then switch to a low dopamine task. Gradually extend or shorten time blocks based on how your brain responds.
Part 4. The science behind sustainable change. 1. Neuroplasticity and receptor sensitivity.
After just a few days without high dopamine spikes, dopamine receptors start to recover sensitivity. This means coffee, exercise, or social connection all become more rewarding.
2. Cortisol regulation.
High dopamine activities often lead to cortisol surges, stress hormones that disrupt sleep and mood. A detox normalizes cortisol patterns, improving sleep quality and emotional balance.
3. Prefrontal cortex strengthening.
When instant gratification is limited, your prefrontal cortex, decision-making center, gets stronger. Over time, impulse control improves, making it easier to focus on long-term goals.
4. Mind-body connection.
Low dopamine states can increase parasympathetic activity, rest and digest response. This fosters creativity, reduces anxiety, and promotes a sense of calm even in challenging situations.
Research snapshot.
A Stanford study found that participants who completed a 72-hour dopamine detox reported a 25% increase in subjective focus and a 30% reduction in perceived stress.
Part 5. Long-term strategies for a balanced brain. 1. Weekly micro-detoxes. Incorporate 1 to 2 hour digital sunsets.
No screens after dinner. Allow your mind to settle before bed.
2. Daily mindful check-ins. Each morning ask,
What high dopamine behaviors can I limit today? Create a simple plan.
3. Balanced reward system.
Enjoy high dopamine treats in moderation. Schedule a 30-minute social media session instead of random scrolling.
4. Build low dopamine rituals.
Make reading, journaling, or light exercise a habit before turning to high-stimulation activities.
5. Accountability and community.
Join a digital detox challenge group. Sharing struggles and wins boosts motivation by 70%.
6. Review and adjust.
Every month, reflect on which activities give you genuine energy, versus empty thrills. Adapt accordingly.
Conclusion and next steps.
A dopamine detox isn't a one-time fad. It's a tool to regain control over your brain's reward system. By consciously resetting and then managing high dopamine behaviors, you can
Enhance focus.
Tasks require less willpower and more flow.
Reduce anxiety.
Lower cortisol and improve emotional resilience.
Boost joy.
Re-experience simple pleasures, conversation, nature, genuine hobbies, like never before. Ready to take control? Start your 24-hour dopamine detox tonight and join us in episode 24 of Tools for a Happier, Healthier You on the MAZOOCHI channel. You deserve a mind that works for you, not against you.